Here's a problem that uses the product rule for logarithms. So notice we have two logs with the same base that are added, but they don't have the same inputs, so we can't just combine them. But since they're added, we can write this as log base 5 of the product of the two things that are inside. X plus 4, x plus 2. And incidentally, if one of those things were on the other side, I'd have to move it over here so it could be next to the other piece. Now, I know how to combine those two things inside there. That's x squared, 2x, 4x makes 6x and 8. Now, this is a basic log equation. I can just write it as 5 squared. That's 32. No, it isn't. 5 squared happens to be 25. 5 squared is 25 equals x squared plus 6x plus 8, right? So 5 squared is that. Now I'm going to set this equal to 0. It's just a quadratic. So I'll subtract 25 from both sides. 8 minus 25. Let's see, that's negative 17. Do I know things that can factor to be negative 17? Well, I can't think of any, so maybe I'll use the quadratic formula. X equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac. That's going to be positive. 4 times 17, let's see, that's 68 over 2a. Let's see what we have there. That's negative 6 plus or minus the square root of, let's see, 104. Now it's possible to factor out a 2 out of all these things. This right here is the square root of 4 times 26. Sorry, the square root of 26. So we could write that as 2 root 26. Okay, now dividing everything inside by 2, I have negative 3 plus or minus the square root of 26. Okay, now my question here, these answers are only answers if they actually solve the original equation. So let's see. If you have minus 3 plus root 26, well, I know the root of 25 is 5, so this is a little bigger than 5. Minus 3 plus 5 certainly is a positive number, but minus 3 minus root 26 is not a number. So only one works. Only one is actually possible because you can't have log of a negative number. One works. So the answer is minus 3 plus square root 26.